Hi there, I'm Jacqueline Moulton, and I'm a recently licensed naturopathic doctor here in St. Catharines, Ontario. Still kind of feels surreal to put both doctor and my name in the same sentence. But in this video, I figured I would talk a little bit about me and explain my journey into naturopathic medicine. So it started in high school. I really enjoyed sciences, all of them, as well as physical education. I was able to get the highest mark in fitness, and that really is what jump-started me into the health science field. I went to Brock University here in St. Catharines, had a degree in health sciences, and in this degree I also did the Med Plus program. So in this program, we learned about different health professions and shadowed them. During that time, I hadn't known what naturopathic medicine was yet. I was still learning about dentistry, pharmaceuticals, medical doctor, and I was prepping for my MCAT. During my time at Brock, I unfortunately had one of my aunt's fiancés pass away from a heart attack at the age of 38. And this kind of caused me to further my education in not just health sciences, but cardiology. I wanted to understand why. And so in that venture of doing all the different courses at Brock that offered cardiology, I discovered preventative medicine, particularly exercise rehabilitation therapy. And from there, that significance of the preventative medicine really made me excited. And so at that point, I started researching other preventative medicine fields. And that is when I came across naturopathic medicine. So I was in my final year of my undergrad, prepping for my MCAT exam, getting ready to pay the $1,000-some-odd for the prep course, and made a huge change. The change wasn't accepted by everybody. At first, my family was really shocked that I would go this route instead of the conventional medical school route. But something clicked. I heard about the principles, I heard about the core values, and I wanted to know more. But I wasn't ready yet to apply. So I contacted Dr. Tara Clapp. She's a naturopathic doctor here in St. Catharines as well. She works over at a clinic by Lakeport and Ontario. And so I shadowed with her. I got to see her treat some patients. And then I also worked with the receptionist and learned about the dispensary. I learned about financing. I learned about QuickBooks. I learned about a whole bunch of different things. And during that time, that was when I decided I'm applying. So it was my final year at Brock University, and I had to choose. I had to decide what I was going to do. That's when I checked to see whether or not I was compatible with the requirements for the Canadian College of Naturopathic Medicine. I did all my references, I did my essay, and then lastly, I went for the interview. I got accepted, and I started the program. It was intimidating. It was a very expensive program to go into. And having just learned about naturopathic medicine, most of the modalities were new to me. However, I did have the science background, and so my first year, it was very helpful because that's when we do a lot of the science catch-up, and I was already above and beyond. To me, naturopathic medicine's core values are healing with the power of nature and healing the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. This really spoke to me. And it reminded me of how my grandparents, living out in farms in Mennonite, Brazil, how they lived their life. As a naturopathic doctor that worked full-time in fast food to pay her bills through school, I understand that everybody comes from different stages of their life and different health journeys. And I believe I'm able to meet the level of my patients. So I don't expect you to come in on board with all of the different naturopathic modalities. I don't expect you to be on the best diet, the best exercise program, spending the most on all the expensive supplements. I really believe that we all want to be our best self, and we can all achieve that in different ways by working with what we're currently doing and optimizing ourselves.